Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisa Tarot. I get messages through songs, so when you're but in, when you're but out, when I tell you the song in my ear, you'll understand why I'm laughing. I get messages through songs, so when you're but in, when you're but out, I just said that. It's the song confusing me, I'm sorry. It's a Scooby-Doo theme song. I'm half excited and half like, oh my god, and I'm kind of laughing because it's like, how often do you have the Scooby-Doo song in your hair, in your ear? I can't even fucking talk. Scooby was my favorite when I was little. Anyway, it's on my store, wtfLisa eBay. It's random. I have some spiritual items, some non-spiritual items. Cash App, wtfLisa Tarot, if you want to be nice and just drop a tip. I'm closed for phone readings. I'll spontaneously offer them in posts, but my schedule's funky, so I can't be consistent enough to offer them whenever. My schedule changes so much. Anyway, recorded video tarot readings are available though. For $5.55, you could do a general 3-card energy reading. You could do a three-card hidden truth reading, and for $5, I got a yes or no tarot reading. Links are in the description. Oh my god, that was forever. I have the Scooby-Doo theme song. I'm gonna start it over. It's by the Ohio Express. I love this song. It brings back childhood memories. I love that show. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Zoinks! Come on, Scooby-Doo. And what does Scooby-Doo do? He got stoned and ran around while they unmasked villains. People who try to pretend to be monsters, but you pull the mask off, it wasn't a monster. It was just a weirdo with a stupid plan. Got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Who's the villain that's been unmasked? That's the vibe here. Be-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Duh, that's a fact! Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We are you. You're ready. And a villain unmasked. Sometimes you do that on accident. For me, I tend to trigger people when I speak because I'm a messenger. And what happens when you shoot the messenger? It's not good. Backfire in your fucking face. In some cases, sometimes you'll just say something and people will say something and they unmask themselves. And this could be that vibe, Scooby-Doo. Was Scooby-Doo a brilliant detective? No. But things just, it worked. They figured it out. It was great. Drove around in the mystery machine, ate a lot, got some Scooby snacks, got really high, solved mysteries. Great deal. You wouldn't think that a dog would be helpful, but a talking dog. It worked. Someone might have accidentally unmasked a villain, might have accidentally stumbled across information, might have accidentally, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I tend to do that. Sorry for laughing. Here's your villain, an emperor. 2 cups. Someone who could be a public image, might seem like a goodbye, but a goodbye. A good guy is what I was trying to say. I know you'll catch that villain. This villain right here. Come As You Are by Nirvana. Holy shit. I haven't heard this in a while. 8 of Cups. Someone, King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone who might have a good public image now, but that's not the case soon. The dude's gonna be unmasked as a villain. Maybe already was, and now the downfall. As you were, as I want. Scorpio energy, happy, but could also be Cancer, Pisces. I get a little Cancer energy too, but I don't know if maybe they're about to find out they have cancer, like the disease. Hurry up. Let's get through this reading, man. This energy is really icky. He seemed great at first, but we're gonna find out what a giant asshole is. That happens a lot, Diddy. Although I never really liked Diddy. Like, I didn't understand why he was there. When he was doing songs, it seemed like Mace was the one that was, like, doing the work, and Diddy was just there. And then he just always just kind of hung around other people who were, like Biggie, talented. What was Diddy doing there? He's my friend, okay? As I want. Sorry. I was about to go off on a tangent and a half. I don't know why. This might not be about Diddy, but maybe someone who thinks they're like him. Really delusional. Big or small? Big or small? Why is that coming up big? 7 of Swords. Someone who thinks they're big, but they're not. Small potatoes. Small potatoes keeps popping in my head. 7 of Swords and Justice. Maybe someone's about to realize they're not as, I don't know. Maybe they have delusions of grandeur. That's not Diddy, but somebody might think they are, but they're not. They're just an idiot. Like, you don't even have clout at Walmart, man. No, I don't have a gun. Even security's asking you to leave. I don't know why I'm saying that. Erratic behavior is what I'm picking up. Erratic, entitled behavior. But this person's an idiot. This is not a CEO or even someone in a position like Diddy was. This is like someone who might think they have some sort of entitlement, but they're just an idiot. Oh, but I have a lot of followers on X. So? Doesn't mean shit, buddy. Shut up. Get back in line. I don't know. Someone's about to have a meltdown. Like their delusions of grandeur are just gonna hit the fan. Heavy water sign energy, 10 of swords. They're gonna find out they're not special. They're just fucking stupid. I don't know. I get this weird ass energy. Heavy narc, delusional energy, like mental breakdown in a public place energy. And no, I don't think it's anyone famous. I think it's just a regular dude who has delusions of grandeur. But my fear is sometimes when people have meltdowns in public places, they get violent and harm people around them. So what I'm hoping is this person is not armed with anything and doesn't harm anyone around him. I'm hoping there's an officer or someone around who can quickly, like, get him away from causing harm. Because if I'm picking up on that, I'm turning this off. This week has been hard as fuck. Every time I look on the news, there's a new shooting somewhere. And I can't fucking read it because it's too much. You like fucking feel it, and I hate it, and I'm picking this energy up again. Someone's snapping in public, and my fear is violence. Magic. Traveling. I don't know that if this person did magic in the past, this is why they're mentally ill and having a breakdown. Someone did it on them, or just they're delusional, turned up. They're delusional. To me, it's not really magic. It's just their brain is fucked up and they have a meltdown in public. Misogynist, someone entitled, said, I don't know I've ever been good enough. I pushed my Matchbox 20. And I think my head is caving in. Someone's going to have a huge public meltdown. And it's going to lead to their, well, first arrest, but then I think they end up going to a facility. Water sign energy. And no, I don't think it's anyone famous. Again, I think it's someone who just delusions of grandeur. Maybe they think they're famous because they have a few followers on X or Facebook or Instagram or whatever the fuck they use. But that doesn't mean shit. You're a crazy motherfucker. Pervert. So when they check his phone, they're going to find out he's a pervert. Whatever unlucky is on his phone leads to more charges. I can guarantee that. It's like this guy's public meltdown ends up like, well, I will. I wanna push you down. I don't think he has a gun, but he might just start just like getting violent, like trying to fight people around him. I see him resisting arrest because he's having a mental breakdown. Dude did too much. I don't know, with that magic card, I get an energy too of just too much drugs. I don't really think magic. I feel like it's a nickname he calls whatever he takes. My magic pills, my magic beans, my magic something. I don't know why he'd call beans, but people are weird. And his head, male energy for sure, man. It was water sign when you picked up King of Cups. Like, I have these Scorpio Cancer vibes. But I also get an energy of a Scorpio with Cancer. Like the disease, not just, but I also get a Cancer, male, like grocery store, Walmart. And then it happens in groups, you know, so it'll happen around. But devil, these people are in devil energy. And to me, it's with this revenge, I don't know, maybe someone is doing spell work on them, surveillance, but this is kind of like what they get. Debt, but to me, they're shopping or they're in public places where they have these meltdowns, violent meltdowns. Someone like, is it a Walmart, Whole Foods? I don't fucking know. I can't tell what store it is, but they just start like pushing people, punching people. Huge, weird ass public meltdowns. I don't really know you, just some weird ass random attack. You didn't imagine it. Yeah, that person really did lose their mind. They're having a fucking meltdown. Karmic masculine energy for sure. Did a little too much. I don't know, drugs. Played too much with supernatural things, messed around with people who did that, and this is different energies here, but with that Two of Cups I pulled originally, they were normal up until that moment where they have the public fucking freak out. I just see arrests, some of them getting arrested and put into like funny farm facilities because it's pretty clear I forgive you, but you're still going to the loony bin, bitch. I was careless with you. That's them freaking out. I see the energy if they got a lot of work to do. I'm going to pull another T card. I don't know why. So let's see these mental breakdowns in public and the violent outbursts against strangers. As the police are investigating them, the shit they find in their houses, their phones, it's really bad. Really damning information that leads to other charges. I want to push you down. It's a weird energy. Of course I don't like it, but it's happening whether I read it or not. Truth unveiled. Head in the clouds when this person has a mental breakdown, and then they're detained, and then things start getting searched. It gets crazy. Kinda always knew it'd end up your ex-girlfriend. I have ex-girlfriend by no doubt. So yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of these people are gonna, if they're dating, they won't pay anymore. Be on that list. Some of you too, this could be an ex of yours, and you'll be hearing about it later if you're on the spiritual path and you've dealt with these karmic masculines. You're going to be finding out what happened to them. What they chose and what they messed with will be their downfall, and this is another one of those sad stories. Heavy Scorpio, Cancer energy. Pisces, I don't really feel you in here too much. Hermit, they should have stayed home and did the right thing, but you know, these people are crazy. 3 of Coins, this is justice, karmic justice. 4 of Coins, they thought the grass was greener, but death, it just led to their end. Those habits that they thought made them powerful are what take them out. It's really sad. It really is a sad affair. Cancer and Scorpio energy, heavy Scorpio, and a Scorpio with Cancer, a male Scorpio with the disease Cancer. Anyway, I hate this vibe, but it's happening whether I read it or not. So, I have nothing to do with this. Don't know these people. I'm just the messenger. And 6 of Cups. Things they did in the past are catching up to them now. Mental illness. You do so many drugs at some point it's going to affect you, man. Bad batch of drugs too. Sun, whatever it is. These people are going to be exposed. Ace of Swords. The truth hurts. And, you know, truth needs to come out.